The thing that changed before, when I was eating healthy, thinking I was healthy, but not getting pregnant for 8 years, to being able to quit IVF, take my health, fertility, into my own hands, was my intention behind the way that I chose my food. When I was going through IVF, when we were considered infertile, I had no approach. Like, if you asked me, why are you choosing this? Why are you buying that at the grocery store? Why are you eating that for breakfast? Why are you eating that for lunch? Why are you eating this after that? For a lot of those questions, I would have been like, because it's a fruit or a vegetable or a whole food, or I have no idea. Why would that matter? My perception could not solve the problem that I had because I didn't know what my problem was. You guys think fertility is genetic, random, just takes a while, requires supplementation and lots of raspberry tea, or acupuncture, or be calm, be less stressed. That's not what it is. Your fertility is determined by health. Health is a reflection of your organs, which means bundles of cells. You're made of trillions of cells. The number one thing that your cells are responding to for every day of your life since you were born is what you put in your mouth. How well that is a match to the way that your body innately works. The thing is, no one told you how your body innately works. And because of that, your food choices are driven by whatever you believe, whatever you think is good, healthy, or maybe you don't know that it has so much power. Let me tell you, it has so much power. But the power only matters when it matches your system, your body, your body's needs that it's trying to tell you that it has right now. Those reflect differently to someone who was like me, who had no cycle, no ovulation. That's a different message than someone who has hypothyroidism, and someone who has celiac, gluten intolerance, someone that has PCOS. All of those things are your body crying out for help, saying, what you're giving me is very difficult. What you're giving me is creating inflammation and dis-ease, okay? Therefore, you need to connect these dots. That one, fertility is a reflection of your health. This is holistic health. There's no one fertility thing to do. It literally means that your diet, your food, needs to be a day in, day out, morning to night, repetitive approach to solve for the root reasons that you are not getting pregnant. When you know this, that is when you have clarity and you know exactly what to do and you aren't waiting anymore.